Hello, everybody, and welcome to Clear Path Guidance in Tarot. All right, so Jada and Will Smith is the next couple that I'm going to do a read on. I think that I can pick up the energies pretty easy from this couple. Right away, I feel like this is the woman that wears the pants. And she is going to tell this man how it's going to be. And I think to some degree he quite likes that. You know, it's like they became a couple and she took control. And I think he needed some guidance in the beginning because he was with another woman, had a baby with this person. And I think what she tried to do is instill security and structure into Will and into the family. I think it can be overbearing sometimes for him or for anyone. She is a strong woman, and there is nothing wrong with that. She's the leader of the family. She lets Will be the man. He is the man, but she's got a strong will. Okay, as not like her husband, but as Will. She's very stubborn and strong-minded, and I feel sometimes it's her way or the highway. I don't feel she trusts this man. Okay. I did hear rumors that like he cheated on her. I don't know if that's true or not, but she doesn't trust him. She doesn't trust him as far as she can throw him. But her pride is and her ego is bigger than I don't know what her sign is, but she is like this. I want to say kind of like a pit bull. She will not let go of this marriage. It's like come hell or high water, I've committed, and even Will, if you haven't committed, you're going to frickin' commit. You know, do not even think about walking out on me. Marriage is for life, and if you're going to stray, that's okay. You come back, not that it's okay, but you come back, and we're going to make this work if it kills us. I'm not saying that they're not happy, but it's like she kind of watches him. Okay, I feel she gives him enough leash. She trusts him, but she doesn't trust him. She trusts him to be the man that he says he's going to be. You know, that he is going to work on the marriage, and she is like the number one person in his life. And it's not just marriage for Jada, it's the family. Family to her is the marriage. Okay, so it's really hard to explain that because to her it's all or nothing, and so it's all, completely all. I feel like sometimes he throws his hands up in the air because he's not strong enough for her. Her will is so strong that sometimes I feel like it doesn't matter what he says, it doesn't matter what he does, it's her way. So he kind of concedes, and at the same time concedes because he knows she's right. That she is the one that is, I feel like she's the wiser one, and he looks up to her for that, for guidance and wisdom and strength. Okay, she really does have it. They do love each other, but the idea, like marriage, this marriage is bigger than the two of them. And it always is in every marriage, but she kind of sees it like, this isn't just about me and Will. This is about the children and the in-laws and the friends and how's it going to look. So like, again, I go back to this. She will die trying. She will not, I don't think she'll ever divorce or let him divorce her. So, and I'm not saying Will is scared of her. I don't think he's scared of her. He's kind of scared of more the repercussions. So, again, on the other hand, he's a strong man himself. But I think behind every strong man is a strong woman, right? So I feel she kind of leads from behind. You know, she shows him the way, kind of like he lets him come up with the ideas and she's like, that's right, that's how it's done. So I feel she's very supportive and uplifting. I don't think she degrades him or anything like that, but I feel like they could have probably given up a long time ago. He probably would have. He probably would have given up a long time ago if it wasn't for her tenacity. Like she is going, like I keep going back to this, she is sticking it out no matter what. No matter what anybody says, you know, this is my man and this is our marriage and this is our family. So I like that's kind of what I get from this. She's just stubborn, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. They're going strong. They've been together a long time. I mean, I think they got married in the 90s, so at least 20 years. I suspect they're together at least 20 years now. So I think that they really have to work at this marriage. And I think there are times where I really feel like this marriage is up and down, up and down, up and down. But between the ups and downs, in the end, it is she's got sticking power. Like she sticks. And she's the one who keeps everyone together. All right. Again, I get this feeling of even if he wanted to leave her, she wouldn't let him. So, yeah, she's got a really just a strange way of looking at things. You know, like for me, I've been married and divorced twice. And it's not like I gave up easily. I didn't give up easily, but it got to be too much for me. So I gave up. That's when my emotional well-being is at stake, then I have to let that go to be healthy. So I don't think that her marriage, she hasn't got to that point because she's so strong mentally, right? So like I'm not so okay. So going back to like I'm not a failure. I tried, and tried, right? So, but she doesn't look at it like that. Okay. So she looks at it more like this is not, she's very competitive. I feel like she's very competitive. So this is not going, we're not going to lose here. We are not gonna, failure is not an option. Okay. I guess like failure is not an option. So she will not sever that relationship with him because it means a whole lot to her in every other aspect. Okay. All right. The two of them, like, I feel like this reading was really about her, but they love each other. They've been together a long time, and I feel they just keep pushing through. I don't want to say just for pride, but it's that commitment. It's the commitment. I feel like he loves her for her strength. You know, for many other reasons, but that is like she gives him the strength to keep going as well. So she just won't let him give up. You know, she kind of cheers him on in some ways, but you know, in other aspects, you know, she doesn't trust him either. So I feel she keeps a tight eye on him, a close eye, just so she doesn't have to mistrust him any more than she already does. Okay? This couple goes strong. I don't see divorce in the future. They can be married unhappily ever after as long as they live, if it's up to her, you know, because she will not have it any other way, you know. Even if they're unhappy, she's fine with being, because she made that commitment. Okay. All right. And she's got strength. She's got a lot of strength, and good for her. Good for her if she will never quit, because I don't feel she will ever give up. So yeah. So okay. All right. So I will get my cards out. I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot this time. Give it a good shuffle. All right, what are the messages regarding Will and Jada? Will and Jada. Will and Jada Smith. Will and Jada Smith. Okay, if you're new to my channel, what I do is I shuffle till only one card falls out. Okay, and if more than one card falls out, I put it back in the deck. So those are clarity cards and jumpers. Wade and, why do I keep calling Wade? It's Will and Jada. Will and Jada. What are the messages regarding Will and Jada? What are the messages regarding Will and Jada Smith? Will and Jada Smith. Will and Jada Smith. Will and Jada Smith. All right, so I still feel they are attracted to each other, physically, emotionally. They are good together. I just feel her tenacity keeps it together. Okay. All right. So what are the messages regarding Will and Jada Smith? There's the Lovers. All right. So the Lovers talks about that deep partnership, love, balance of two people together. Okay. You can see this angel has brought these two people together. Okay. All right. We have the Eight of Pentacles. What do we know? What do we need to know about them? So this is about mastering something, mastering your craft, creating a body of work. It's like the marriage. She keeps looking, you know, what's her focus? Her focus is on this pentacle. You know, this is a relationship reading, not money reading, but this is somebody who's focused on the marriage. You know, all 7 pentacles are hung up. There's one more left, and she's shining it and perfecting it. Okay, so this is her focus, right? Is on this body of work, this marriage that they have together. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So this talks about, is it the Knight? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. I don't know what his birth date is. This is a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo man. Let's just see what his birth date is. Will Smith's birthday. September 25th. So, oh, he's the same age as me. So September 25th, she's September 18th. So September 25th is what? Is that, they're both Libras, right? Sign. He's a Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Oh, yeah, right, Virgo. They're both, okay, so, and he's a Virgo. September 18th is what? 25th, September 18th. She's a Virgo. Okay, so they're both Virgos. Okay, all right. This is about Virgos, like the structure. You know, they, yeah. Okay, so here we have, this night is about passion. So there's still passion here in the relationship. This is a free-spirited person that likes passion, travel, creativity. They need to, I feel like, somehow keep reinventing the marriage. She knows how to do that. So it's not boring. You know, like if it becomes a boring sex life, they'll have sex in the kitchen, you know, or in the car, or, you know, that kind of thing, right? Or I feel she will do something, she'll keep fueling it to keep its attention and to make it different, right? So let's see what does Will feel for, we know he loves her. But let's just see what Will feels for Jada. What does Will feel for Jada? What are the messages regarding what he feels for Jada? What does Will feel 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 for Jada? All right, so here we have the Six of Wands. So he feels there's victory here with her. Okay, they're victorious together. Ace of Wands, there's the creating. Okay, this is the inspiration. She inspires him. They create things together, whether it's in the marriage or whatever's going on. I'm just going to turn another light on. It's too dark. Whoops. Oh, I got the light on. Okay, maybe that's better now. So there's creativity here. Creativity, all right? Growth, always new growth on the relationship. And what does he feel for Jada? There's the Emperor. This is the strategic planner. She is a strategic planner. She's kind of the boss, all right? Okay, and let's see what she feels for him. What's Jada feel for Will? What does 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 Jada feel for Will? All right, so what does Jada feel for Will? There is the Five of Swords. You can see that there is 5 swords attacking the butterfly. What does she feel for him? I feel that this card is saying that constantly being attacked. Okay, so I feel like she's kind of defending. Okay, so she kind of takes the swords for him. All right. Again, I get this like she's kind of like the one in charge, and it's almost like me, I've got it. I've got it. Don't anybody worry. I'm going to put this fire out. I feel like she's constantly being the one that's kind of taking people on. Okay. What does Jada feel for Will? There is the Devil card. It's about compulsion. I don't know if it's like when something overtakes your life. I don't know if the relationship somewhat controls her life, because I do feel that she doesn't trust him. I'm not feeling like, she watches his phones and where is he going and what's he doing and reporting, but I do feel that in her mind, it does run through her mind a lot. Okay. I think she is more insecure than she shows or lets on. Okay. And then there's the Death card. And so what does she feel for Will? This is about big changing. It's rebirth, letting go, moving on. It's about rebirth. Remember I said earlier that it's like she keeps reinventing this marriage somehow? It's like this rebirth. It's transition. There's always a transition with him. I feel like they would not be together if everything was the same old with them. She keeps changing it up and reinventing it. She kind of knows what her man needs, and changes it up all the time. So, all right, so that is the relationship reading. If anybody is interested in getting a private reading with me, I like to think that that's where I shine, is with relationship readings. Shoot me an email and I will get back to you within 24 hours on how to get a private reading. So I'm what's called a clairsentient. So when I do readings, it's based on feelings and emotions. I pick up the feelings, emotions of people. So, all right, everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking my channel, watching my videos, all your lovely comments. So thank you so much. I appreciate everyone. Okay, thanks again. Bye-bye.